Hello, I'm Kat and today I'm going to talk about April makeup releases. So I almost wasn't going to film this video for this month as I think it was only like last week. I had like 2-3 things to talk about and I was like, should I just skip this month? And then come to like this week and I've got like a bunch more. So I have got one very exciting one. Like I'm very excited for it. So I think I'm going to leave that one till last. But we shall go through all the others first. So first up we've got Colourpop with another Disney collab. And this one is Tangled. So I'm not particularly interested in this one. I have seen Tangled and I thought it was okay, but like it's not one of my kind of favourite Disney princess movies, I guess. So we've got the full collection for $99, which includes a eyeshadow palette, a pastel hair clip, Glitterily Obsessed, I'm not sure what that is, liquid highlight, 2 of them, 3 ultra glossy lips and a mini hairbrush. So the palette itself, I mean, it's quite a pretty, I'd say, like neutral palette. Like you've got a couple of colours in there, but they're more like, even that kind of like lilac-y purple shade is a bit more of like a muted one. I wouldn't say it's like too bright or anything. So you have got a few bits of colour in, but it's quite a neutral palette, I would say. And obviously you've got the artwork on that. You've got the little, it's a chameleon, isn't it, I think? Hair clip, which I guess is quite cute. So I'm not sure what this glitter is exactly, but you've got like a little pot of glitter. You've got your liquid highlights and then 3 lip glosses. Oh, and the hairbrush. Yeah, so I'm not particularly interested in this one. Even the eyeshadow palette doesn't really excite me on this one, to be honest. So yeah, this collection's definitely not one for me. But like, if you love this movie, could be a good one for you. And that's already available to buy. Next up, I've got a couple of brands which I don't think I've mentioned before. So this first one is GourmandeGirls Cosmetics, I think that's how you say it. So they've got 2 palettes coming out, which are mermaid themed. So they have got their Call of the Sirens and Mermaid Magic. So Call of the Sirens is their eyeshadow palette, which is $55. So it's got a lot of kind of jewel tones, it looks like. So it's got some quite colourful shades in it, and it has got quite deep shades too. So you have got some lovely artwork on the front of like mermaid tails, so I do really like the look of that. And like the shades inside do look quite pretty. Yeah, they're quite like jewel toned. You've got some sparkly shades in there as well, but you have got quite deep shades, so I'm sure you could create some nice looks with that. And then the other palette is called Mermaid Magic, which is a face palette, and that has 3 blushes and 3 highlights in it, and I'm not sure how much that one is. So the artwork for that again looks really nice. Like you've got the mermaid tails on it, it's very pretty. Like I probably wouldn't, I'm not so into like face palettes really. I'd rather have like kind of single ones rather than a face palette, but it does look very nice. You've got we got like pink, a purple and a kind of corally colour, and then you've got 3 different like shimmer highlights in there as well, which look kind of purple, blue and like goldy green, kind of looking at the swatch. But yeah, very pretty. So I'm not sure whether I would get this at some point or not. Like the eyeshadow palette, possibly. I do like the look of it, and I haven't tried GourmandeGirls before, so yeah. And both of those are already available. Next we've got Fantasy Cosmetica with their Ranger collection. I think it's like a collection. They've got multiple things in it. So I have seen some of their palettes before, like they've done like the classes for like the games. Like I think was the previous one the Monk palette maybe, which was kind of yellowy and brown, which I think looked quite nice. So this is the Ranger one. I can't remember what other ones they've done because I think they have done quite a few now. And Ranger is probably the class that I actually play the most when I play these sorts of games. I do quite like going with like a bow class and like having like a animal companion. Like I love that. So I do really like the colour scheme of this one. So we've got kind of greens and oranges. Like I do love greens. You've got some lovely artwork on the front for this. So it looks like we've also got a perfume, some new nail polishes. Is that it? I think that might be it. Just the eyeshadow, perfume and some nail polishes. So I do really like the look of the eyeshadow palette. I would be interested in getting that. I probably wouldn't bother with the perfume or the nail polishes. But yeah, I've never tried Fantasy Cosmetica, so I think from what I've seen, they are quite good quality, like their eyeshadows. Like, I think people really enjoy them, so I would definitely be interested in trying them at some point. But I think they are, again, are they like a American brand? So again, always expensive for me to get from America. And this is available now as well. Next up is a bit of a, I don't know, strange one. I thought, I've never mentioned this brand on my channel before. I'm not particularly interested in them, and that is Charlotte Tilbury. So I saw this collab though, and I was like, I don't feel like it fits with them. I don't know. It's the Genshin Impact collab, which is they're Chinese, but it's like an anime like game. Video game. So I don't know, I don't particularly feel like it fits with the Charlotte Tilbury brand. Like, they are a bit of like a high-end luxury brand, I would say. So I mean, they're not really my kind of brand that I'm looking to go for, but like, as you can see from the picture, like, I mean, it does look very like nice, pretty, but then also if you look at the products, like, it's only the packaging, like the outside packaging, that has actually got the kind of Genshin Impact like a collab on it. And like, there's also like an eye mask. It looks like, is it just kind of like skincare products almost? Oh, here we go. So there is magic water cream, setting spray, serum, crystal elixir, eye mask, compact mirror, small pouch, and you get some Genshin Impact in-game rewards. Oh, so that's one of the sets, and then they've got another set which has magic cream, eye serum, lip oil, stickers, tote bag, pin badge, headband, makeup bag, and some in-game rewards. But looking at this, like, none of the products have really got anything kind of Genshin on them. So like, it's purely the packaging. So like, if you're like a Genshin fan, then it's only really like the tote bag that's actually got like a character on it, or like the outside box, I guess. Like, I really hate it when brands do that. Like, they'll do a collab, but then the actual products themselves are just like, it's just a normal product. They just create like new packaging for it, which the packaging then is the item you usually throw away. Like, you don't usually keep the outside box on products, do you? So I feel like that's really disappointing, and I feel like it's a lot of usually like, I don't know, like mainstream luxury brands that do that. Which is that because the collab then doesn't fit the theme of their like branding, like their products, so they don't want to, I don't know, create the product to look like different. Obviously it would cost more to then make like different packaging on the product itself, wouldn't it? But I don't know, I feel like it's a bit disappointing. Like, if you're gonna do a collab, don't just create like different, like a different box to go around it, you know. But yeah, I feel like it's a bit weird to collab with like this luxury brand. I don't know, maybe Charlotte Tilbury like plays Genshin Impact, I don't know. Yeah, there's that one. If you're interested in Charlotte Tilbury, I've never tried any of her products. Like, I don't know what they're like. I haven't particularly been interested in them. But yeah, that is available now. It's limited edition, so I don't know. I don't imagine it will last long, probably. And next up, we've got Singe Beauty, which I've been interested to see what their next eyeshadow palette is going to be. And here we have it. So this is actually going to be releasing next month in May, so I don't know the date yet. But I do quite like the inside of this one. So the outside packaging, I guess it's a bit of, because it's called Agate Temptation, so like a crystal stone, I don't know what you call it exactly. So like the packaging, I guess, kind of reflects like that. So it's quite nice in a way. So I do really quite like the look of this one. Like, you got the kind of, like, you got some murky greens, you got some brighter greens, you got some like reds and oranges. I think the only shade I'd maybe not be as keen on is that quite bright red, possibly. Like, I don't feel like I'm as into red eyeshadows maybe. Although looking at the swatches, it does look very nice. I do really like this. This will probably be one I definitely pick up at some point. I don't know whether I'll be getting it straight away. We will have to see. but I don't think their shipping was too much to get it over to the UK, and I don't think their previous palette cost too much, did it? I can't remember now, but I would be interested to pick this one up. I do like the look of it, and the quality of the previous palette, the Galactic Visitor one, I did really like that one, so definitely would be interested in this. I think this is pretty good for the summer. I mean, in some of the backgrounds of the pictures, she's got like a pool and stuff, like, and the trees, so it does look quite, it's a bit like tropical almost, with them few bright colours in it. So yeah, I like this one. And then on to the final one, which I'm most excited for. Unfortunately, we don't actually really have much for this, so I don't actually have like much to show you. Like, I will show you one picture, but that's all I've got. So this one is Glamlite, and they are doing a Lord of the Rings collab, which I'm so excited for. So I've got a little clip, but they did post a little like video reel on Instagram, so it does show like the Fellowship of the Ring. So I don't know whether it's just like a collab with that first movie, but I don't know, it looks like there might possibly be some sort of bag or something, but I think it literally just shows like the kind of outside like big like PR box for it. So yeah, there's nothing else about it, and it just says coming soon, and I don't know, I'm so excited to see it. Unfortunately, it is Glamlite and they are America, and I have looked into getting some of their stuff before, but I think their shipping was quite expensive. So I don't actually know if I'll be able to get any of this or not. But like, I've been waiting for like a makeup brand to do a collab with Lord of the Rings. Like, it's one of my favourite movies like of all time. Like, I watch them, like the trilogy, probably nearly every year. But yeah, so I'm really excited to see what's in there. So hopefully, I mean, that was almost a week ago they posted that, so hopefully we'll see some more on that soon. But yeah, I'm so excited to see that one. Like, hopefully I can maybe get something from the collection, we'll have to see. But yeah, I don't know, I would love some other brands to do like collab with Lord of the Rings. Like, I'm sure there's so many more people that love Lord of the Rings as well. Like, what's this had? It's got like over 6,000 like likes on this, so like I think there's definitely a lot of people that love it. So yeah, can't wait to see that one. So that's all the releases that interested me this month. So I'm not sure if I am going to be picking any up at the moment. Obviously I do want that Singe one at some point, and what was there? I would like to try the Fantasy Cosmetica, and I guess GourmandeGirls as well. Yeah, and then I'm just waiting on that Glamlite one to see what else we get for that. So hopefully at the end of May I might have some more pictures that I can show you. I'll probably mention that one again then, depending when that releases as well, I guess. So let me know if any of the ones I mentioned interest you, or if you've picked any of them up already, and let me know if you love Lord of the Rings as much as I do and you really want to see that Glamlite one. Like, I'm so excited for that. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!